We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Digging in,
leading off tonight for San Francisco, center fielder Dalton Pompey.
Hit out towards second. And he's set down, one away. In now, Matt Olson. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Third, the right
so striding in, Steven Moya. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how soon.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 0-1 delivery. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Ryan.
Hit back up the middle. Hernandez scoops it up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Yasmani Grandal. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. Liner towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Now the pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2. Digging in, Jones hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Here's Waka now, 2-0. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Here's Manny Machado now. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Under this is Pompey, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Addison Russell. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Moya in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Here's Jason Hayward now. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Line towards center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. Here's Michael Saunders now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Designated hitter, Michael Saunders.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Too high. 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Michael Saunders is retired to kick off the inning. This is line to left. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
The 0-2 delivery. And there he goes toward second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw not in time as he steals second. Ready for another chance. Dalton Pompey. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a flare out toward right center. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Wilson Contreras.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Here's Javier Baez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Right there for strike one.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Here's the 2-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And over to third now is the runner. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. 0 for 1 here in the early going. But right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And the Cubs are going to strike first here. It's a base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. In there at the knees, strike one. Now the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Matt Olson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Matt Olson.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Walker delivering a 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bryant comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Steven Moya. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Fouled straight back.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Chopped foul wide of first. The 1-2 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. So with 1 gone in the inning now, that brings in Manny Machado. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. There's a swing and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. Olson is back to the warning track and he's able to put it away for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Addison Russell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike two as he swings and misses at a ball in the dirt.
We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brandon Crawford becomes the first out of the inning. Jones stands in as he looks at ball one here. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles ranging back at the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number
Here's
5.
Michael Saunders now.
Designated
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Michael Saunders.
In the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game. And here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
Hayward.
The 0-1 pitch. And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under it now is Crawford, and Brandon's got it for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Contreras. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. To short, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a ball, 1-0. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Pompey. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Victor Robles. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Hernandez.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped up. Machado on the move. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Dalton Pompey. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Well, you find yourself down 0-2, and the last swing you take is a bad swing. It doesn't give you a lot of confidence as a hitter, that's for sure.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Contreras has it, but no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Olson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Robles sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Steven Moya. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-2 home. Runner goes for second, and he will strike. Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Liner towards second, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. Olson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. This is pulled into right. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
He's got a fastball at 96 and a curveball. You have to pick one or the other. He's just too filthy to sit there and think you're going to be able to read and react. Sit on one and take the other.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Machado goes down for the second out here in the bottom half. Skied into straightaway right. Moya will get there, and he puts it away. Ready once again, Yasmani Grandal. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Sent on the ground out to second. There's Baez, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter number 35.
So digging in now, Brandon Crawford. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Russell onto the grass, 2 gone. Ready now, Jones. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Olson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pompey has a read on it. He makes the play, and the runner will try to tag from first. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off.
Number 28,
Victor Robles is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. And a full count now, 3-2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Moya is after it, and that ends the inning. Standing in.
leading off for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Michael.
And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. And he squares up on this one, deep to straightaway right. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next,
stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Robles ranging back. That's in the basket. A home run. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Hernandez
Dribbled up the line, but it gets fouled. The windup and the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Dalton Pompey. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Contreras is after it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up, and Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside, 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortune. Here, number 7 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 7.
This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Stepping up now.
Leading off for San Francisco, the right fielder, number 33, Steven Moya.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one. And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first is in time, and the Giants are down to their final out now. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In quickly is Hayward. Can he get there? He can't. It's a 2-out hit. Stepping into the box, Jones. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed for strike 2. And now the Giants are down to their final strike.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun.